If you're looking to set up remote access to your UGREEN NAS, one option is UGREEN's built-in service, UGREENlink. The setup is simple and straightforward, doesn't require you to make any changes to your router, and provides remote access to the UGREEN NAS WebUI, its built-in apps, and most of your Docker containers. It also works well if you've set up the automated media server apps that many of you have configured on your UGREEN NAS. To set up UGREENlink, you'll need to log on to your UGREEN NAS WebUI, navigate to Control Panel, then select Device Connection. Select Remote Access, then enable the UGREENlink Remote Access option under the Mode 1 section. You'll then get this Enable pop-up window letting you know that you'll need to sign in to your UGREEN account and verify your identity first. You can click OK, which brings up this UGREEN account login window. If you already have an account, you can log in, or if not, click the Register link to open the web.ugnas.com website and register an account. In my case, I already have an account, so I'll switch to the Sign In page, and because I'm already signed in, I'll be logged in to my UGREEN NAS account. Now you'll want to switch back to your UGREEN NAS and log in. Once logged in, the UGREENlink Remote Access checkbox should be enabled, and you can set your personal UGREENlink ID. When you're done, click Apply, and you'll now see the web link and client ID that you'll be able to use to remotely access your UGREEN NAS. Also, if you switch to the web.ugnas.com tab and refresh the page, you'll see your NAS connected to your UGREEN account. At this point, your UGREENlink setup is ready to use. In my case, I connected to another internet service provider, so I'm now remote to my UGREEN NAS. If I refresh the UGREEN NAS WebUI using the internal IP address, it just hangs. If I open another browser tab and paste in the UGREENlink URL that I copied to my clipboard earlier, I get to my UGREEN NAS just fine, although you can see there's a bit of a lag while the WebUI loads. As far as what you can access through the UGREENlink connection, all the built-in applications that I tried started up and worked great. Also, most Docker containers that have a WebUI work well. The best way to access them is to launch the Docker app, select Container, then click the Quick Access icon. If you see port numbers displayed, you can click on those numbers to open the associated Docker application in another browser tab, as I'm doing with the Seerr container. For me, the only apps that didn't load their WebUI properly were SABnzbd and qBittorrent, although they functioned properly in the background. I also have both apps running through Gluten, so if I click either SABnzbd's or qBittorrent's quick access link, there aren't port numbers listed. If I click Gluten's quick access link, this is where their ports are displayed. I'll click on each link to show you what I got when accessing them. I didn't troubleshoot this because, again, they function fine. For Plex and Jellyfin, both worked well, although at one point I needed to decrease the playback resolution because the video buffered quite a bit. This is likely because the upload speed of my internet connection where my UGREEN NAS is located is relatively slow. The UGREEN NAS mobile app worked great as well. For setup, you'll need to agree to the declaration and terms, then log in with your existing account. After that, enter your UGREENlink ID along with the username and password for your UGREEN NAS and log in. I'm using an iPhone, so I'll enable signing in with Face ID, and once that's set up, I'll be logged in. All the apps worked great, and I was able to access Docker containers as well. To access Seerr, for example, I clicked on the Docker app, selected Seerr, then from the containers listing, clicked on the three-dot menu for Seerr which brought up this menu. From here, I clicked Quick Access, which displayed the quick access ports. I then clicked within the port numbers area to open Seerr in a browser tab where I could log in to access the application. I think UGREENlink is a viable option for remotely accessing a UGREEN NAS, and if this video helped you learn more about UGREENlink, make sure to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel as well. Lastly, if you'd like to support my work or hire me to help you set up remote access to your UGREEN NAS, you can contact me by clicking on the link on screen or in the description below. Thanks so much for watching.